And so it continues. You've lived your life for this one moment. A chance to march into the pantheon of greatness, where a legacy of champions awaits.
Okay, welcome back to the scene now. The Unicorns playing defense first. They have not been on the Frisbee court for many years. They may demand a practice shot before the action gets started.
Practice shot? No, I'm ready.
He says he's ready.
How many do you get?
You get the 5, as always. He's questioning the rules of the game. He's forgotten a little bit. Wait till he sees his slider. Maurice Blue's throwing him in here. 1 point. That great Unicorn defense. It's 1-0 already with 4 left. He plays up quite a bit more than most defensive men. He's always had a knack for defense. And that was going nowhere, so we've got a 1-0 game and 3 shots remaining.
It's hard to judge where to play with that top 3.
And that was some sheer defense on that shot. There's 2 remaining. I think the Unicorns like that new small handheld ball. They've always been a ball throwing proponent as opposed to a ball holding defense. And there's 1 left, and the defense is holding up well except for that first shot. And there's 1 left. The Bananas have not been able to penetrate that defense quite yet. That's going to hurt them, and that'll be another point. So it's
4 whites and 1.
it's 2-0. The Bananas with that tough slider shot. Now the Unicorns coming up for their
Where's
first
the line?
back against the Planet. The Unicorns never, kind of like the Applemen, never noted for their offense.
Where's the actual line I can't get past?
Oh, right here.
He's wrong.
Right where me is.
Well, this one?
Yeah, this line is. No, it's right in front of the tree plant.
I can check it.
So the Unicorns
What's
up
that
now.
chair doing down there? Is that
That's
part
to
of the game?
protect the tulips. Oh, it almost went all the way. Talk about slipshod defense. Bananas seem to be taken aback by the little skipping shot. And we have a 5-2 game with the extra point coming up here. Extra points from here, Mike. That's the 3-point shot. And possibly a 6-2. He's going for all the marbles that have hurt him. So it's a 5-2 game with 4 shots
I
left.
71 on extra point.
Well, there's big arguments about that, but we finally determined that yes, you could.
Oh, I don't think you ought to be able to.
There's 4 shots left, and we have a 5-2 game here.
Same shot. Any points on the foot?
We're waiting for the judges to call. Apparently the foot was not touched, so it's still 5-2, 3 shots remain. Air ball.
That's where I wanted to go, was around the corner there. I could throw it.
There's 2 left. Unicorn surprisingly in front by a slim 5-2 mark. This is not a bad shot coming in through here either, you know. Against the wall. Going for 3, and it's in there! The Unicorns leading 8-2 with a shot remaining. And they make, no, it's a fake. It's a fake, and it hurts some damage on a window there. 8-2 is the score after 1 complete round of play.
Release on the fake. Look, you can read Whammo on the window here.
Fake field goal.
There's this tree to lean on right here.
Oh, that one hit him, and it's going in. That's a 6-point play. That's going to change the face of the game. It's already tied now, 8-8, with an extra point coming up here. And the extra point is no good. So we have a tie game and 4 shots left. The Unicorn defense, usually so tenacious, was somewhat porous on that shot. That ivy's grown thick, and that's a fortunate thing there for a lot of the poor defensive teams like the Applemen. 3 left. 2 left, and the slider, plenty of speed on it, but little
I
direction.
thought that was going to be a ball breaker there.
Is that 2 left?
2 left.
We have a tie game, 2 shots remain. Oh, that slipped right by him. That's going to hurt the unicorns. Suddenly, it's a 13-8 affair with a shot remaining and an extra point coming up. 13-8 is the score. Banana's trying to make it 9, and they do. 14. 14-8, last shot. And making it even 15-8. Unicorn defense decided to go strictly with the footwork that time. 15-8, 7 points down.
How do you face a man where every shot's a stupid vertical thing?
When Bob shows up. And the unicorn's going to the line to try to get 3 out of it. And it looks pretty good from here. Oh, hit the ground first, so there's 4 left. 15-8 score. Of course, the unicorns do have the catch-up round, which can be fortuitous if their defense holds up.
Oh, shit.
Banana's not known for their great defense.
But the trick on the ground, he gets everything. Everyone he hits me is up in the air.
3 left. That was just kind of nibbling, and I felt like we got a onesie out of that. Yes, the ref indicates that there was a 1.
He's not me behind the tree shots where I take travels on the wall.
It's a 15-9 game and 2 shots remaining. And he's going to try to tack on 3 here to make a pretty close affair out of it. And too much ivy there. 1 left.
Crap.
1 left for the unicorns to try to tighten the score here. And that's going to hurt them right there. Now it's up to the defense as the Bananas come up for their last round. And they sink it for the 2, but that doesn't count on this scoreboard. The Bananas up 15-9 in this game with 5 shots remaining on their schedule. Unicorn defense has been fairly tenacious. But that slider is a tough shot. Oh, that one went. That was just... That was just not a big enough ball. I think the
Shots come vertical the whole way.
I think the unicorn's complaining about the size of this year's ball, and it's hurting them right now. With 4 left, the Bananas may take a commanding lead here. And that's in for the 6. That'll make it 21-9. With 4 remaining. Unicorns decide not to even opt for ball usage that time, and it's 22-9. 3 left. Oh, that almost hurt him in more ways than one. It's a 6-point play, and that's going to really hurt the score. 28-9. 1 left. 29-9, and I think the Unicorns may be thinking 71-point shot at this stage. 2 left, I believe. Well, that was surely top-notch defense there. And 1 shot remains. This is the last shot of the game for the Bananas, and I really don't think they need any more points. They got a 20-point margin right now. Some more swell defense, and it's in for the score. 34-9. No, 30.
Shot totally vertical.
34-9 with the extra point coming. 35-9, and Bill, I don't know about you, but I think the Unicorn coach may be giving them the 71-point signal right now. They're a mere 35-9 margin here. It's going to pretty well call for the 71-point shot, but they may have a different idea in mind. They're kind of a...
Oh, no.
That really going to hurt them. the Unicorn defense usually so tenacious, kind of fell apart there in the third round. They were holding right close with Bananas. They got 4 left and a 16-point deficit. No, 26-point deficit. 3 left. There's really only one way to win it for them now. Can always depend on Reese for that good throwback. 3 left?
3 left.
That one looks. Oh, it looks so good! Oh, the crowd was on its feet. 35-12. Making the score a little more respectable, but not a victory out of the thing here. And no good. Is there one left, or is that it? Last shot of the game. It's hit or miss here now for the Unicorns.
I'm still irritated about this shot. It's like the worst of the
That really, if that one had gone in, it'd been a different game.
Gone in, if it even gone down.
35-12. And it's got to go for the big one. Oh, it looked very promising. Looked very promising. And we're still waiting on the score. It's 35-15, the final score.